Well, hey everybody, how are you? It is Julie Salva. I am here for the 12 Days of Christmas Craft Along with me. I think I put on, I'm looking for something, but I think I put on one of the things that it was a 12 weeks of Christmas. It is not. It is a 12 Days of Christmas. I got confused because not only am I doing the 12 Days of Christmas with my buddies, Rhonda, Deborah, Melissa, Rhonda, Deborah, Melissa, Julie. Who am I missing? And yeah, those buddies. So not only am I doing that, the 12 Days of Christmas, but if you're on my email list, I'm also sending out a 12 weeks of Christmas tutorial. So I think we're on week 9, and that's going to go out this week. So I love being able to provide you guys content. That's a big deal to me. I don't want to always be like, that person that's like, you got to buy this. I just want to give you guys stuff that if you want to make it, you can make it. So anyway, make sure you're on my email list because you will be getting those 12 weeks of Christmas tutorials. And like I said, week 9 is ready to go. So it'll either go out tonight or even tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, Thanksgiving for those of us in the U.S. And contrary to video 1, we celebrate Thanksgiving because the Pilgrims, thank you Tina Bean from New Hampshire, the Pilgrims, when they came over to America, that's what we remember with Thanksgiving. But for me, I'm just grateful for so many things. And it seems like, I don't know, I suppose it could seem inauthentic, but I mean it as sincerely as I can. I truly am so grateful for you guys. About 3 years ago, you may not know this, about 3 years ago, I restarted my Stampin' Up! Business. And I never stopped, but I mean, I restarted and hey, Julie, I changed how I was doing it to all, the online and stuff. And you guys have been so patient with me and so kind. And I really appreciate that. So I just wanted you guys to know I am truly grateful for you. So let's move on. So we have project number 3 today. Project number 3. Now today, what we are using again is the Christmas Friends bundle. Y'all, you must get this. If you don't have it, you must get it. I will tell you this. On December 3rd, the retiring list from this holiday catalog is coming out. And if this is on it, it's going to go because it is the cutest, most fun set. So I'm using that. And remember, it does come with, hi, Chris. It does come with coordinating, don't fall, coordinating dies. So anyway, that's what we're using today. And we are also using, I'm gonna hold up all my scraps because I've been working hard with this paper. We're also using, again, the really fun Take a Bow DSP. So I would like to show you what it is we're making before we make it, but you're going to be making it with me. We're making it together. So I do have my things cut and prepped and everything like that. So it shouldn't take us too long. So I'm pretty excited to do it. So let me pull up this and let me adjust the camera. Okay. So here's our nauseated part, but then we'll be good. So I'm going to adjust the camera and flip it. Awesome. I know you guys saw my crown. Hopefully tomorrow night's entry for the Great American Stampin' Show will be one that is worthy of the win. And if you are not familiar with the Great American Stampin' Show, that's not going to be good. I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel because on the Great American Stampin' Show, hi Christine. We compete every week. It's a Stampin' Challenge. We compete every week, and we're going through all of the sketches in the book in the catalog. So it's super great. Okay, so let me tell you what we're going to be working with, so at least you know that. And it's a lot of pieces, okay? So the first thing, we're using Granny Green for our base. We're making a Post-it note holder. So at least, I'm glad you love gas. It is an unfortunate acronym, but I nearly put a post-it because we are doing a gas video tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and I still may do it. A post-it says, gas for Thanksgiving. Okay, so let's focus here. Focus, Salva, focus. So I have cut this piece down. This is 4 1/4 by 10 of Granny Apple Green. And again, we're making a Post-it note holder. It's one that I've never seen before. It was designed by Deborah Thompson, so I think you guys will like it. So 4 1/4 by 10, and then scored right at 5. So that's easy, okay? Then another piece that we have for a base is 4 by 4, an easy cut, again with Granny Apple Green, right? And this is going to be scored at 1/2, 2, and 3 1/2, okay? 1/2, 2, 3 1/2. Now here's the thing, all these measurements are in the tutorial, so if you If you got the Mega Craft-A-Long kit on the front end, you have this in your tutorial. So thank you guys that did that. If you want the tutorial, a 32-page tutorial, you can purchase it for $25 and I'll have a link. Or if you place a $50 order with me during the 12 days, you can get it for free. So anyway, or you can write it down from the free video. That's up to you. So 1/2, 2, 3.5. And then we have, now this is the thing that I have not seen before. We have this piece that is going to be for a pocket. Okay, and this is 3 by 8. Now get your pen and pencil ready, okay? Get your pen and pencil ready, because, why is my pea green? Tina, you're killing me. Score it 1/2, 3 3/4, 4 1/4, and 7.5. Then across the long side, or the short side, however you want to call it, a 1/2 inch score line. So I'm going to say those again for you, okay? 1/2, 3 3/4, 4 1/4, 7.5, and then 1/2 here. Okay, so these are our pieces for the bones of this project. Now, you will need a little bit of DSP. The DSP you're needing is going to be cut, and again, I'm using the Take a Bow. So I have cut this piece at 4 by 4 3/4. You can use whatever you want. You guys are going to love this so much. While I'm making this a Christmas themed one, because it's 12 days of Christmas, I will predict that you're going to go and use different DSP and make this. You'll see. You'll see. So 4 by 4 3/4, and then one more small piece, 2 by 3 1/4. Okay, so these are our bones. So let's go on and put this together. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on and score this piece at the 5-inch score line, grab my bone folder so I can get a great crease. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere my DSP that I've cut. And I do love this little Argyle Lincoln DSP, but for the final project, the more subtle works better. I know you're like, whose page is this? This is not Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva, because she has never in her life said the more subtle works better. But in this case, I will say it really does, okay? Oh, Julie, thank you for complimenting my nails. And yes, Squirrel, I got them done yesterday. Yeah, I like it. I'm doing a technique called cat eye, and this is not quite what I was looking for, but I still love it. Okay, so let's set that aside. Now, let's do our base here, okay? So our base, we're just gonna do a Mountain Valley fold, okay? Mountain Valley fold. And if you're not familiar with Mountain Valley fold, simply like this. We've got a valley, a mountain, and a valley, okay? Mountain, valley, mountain. Now, you can use for this, and you guys might have seen this before, you can use tear and tape. You can use the Stampin' Seal Plus if you want to. I'm going to use tear and tape because I happen to have it here, but before my next video, for tomorrow's video, and you're like, you guys are doing a video for Thanksgiving? Yes, we are, because we are nothing if not dedicated to you. So I intend to come live tomorrow, and then my Great American Stampin' Show video, which will also air tomorrow night, because now I can't stop saying it. Yes, for Thanksgiving. That will be recorded, and that airs on my YouTube channel at 6 o'clock Central Time. Okay, so y'all, thanks for letting me just have conversation with you today. It's just fun that way. I mean, doing a recorded video is good too, because, you know, then it's done. But I don't know, I kind of like talking to y'all. Okay, pull my tear and tape off. And I'm looking here. I don't know if you saw the video that I put up last night on this Stamp and Shine channel. If you didn't, you totally have to go watch it. All of my supplies came in for the Creating for Christ Winter Retreat that I'm doing with Rhonda. And shameless plug, have about 11 retreat kits left. But Mark, my husband, he had to carry it all up, and I just kind of took him by surprise with it a little bit. Okay, so see what I did here? So we took that 4x4 piece, we scored it at 1/2, scored it at 2, and then 3.5. And I just did here, tear and tape here. So you can see now it makes a stand. So this stands up. I'll hold that just like that. Julie, my husband is a peach. And I will tell you, you love the video. My husband is He did not exactly know. I was like, Mark, I'm going to do a video. He's like, oh no, because he knows whenever I say that. So I didn't tell him exactly. So his reaction was legit. But then when he figured out what we were doing, he hammed it up at the end. That's why at the end you can hear the little, I'm not even going to tell you because you got to go watch it, the little spoof there. Okay, now we're going to make the pocket. Y'all, this is so quick and easy so far. So I've done my scoring here. And if you're just coming in, I'll say that one more time because the pocket does have some legit scoring. So, okay, 1/2, 3 3/4, 4 1/4, 7 1/2, and then 1/2 across the bottom. Now, when I'm making something that I've got to cut to put together a box kind of thing, what I do, because I'm not that smart, is I make little tick marks to remind me of what needs to go. So in this case, you could see this little dash here. This just means that this is going to be a tucked in. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of cut like that. Same thing here. It's like, because I want to make sure I don't cut these little pieces off. And, you know, you may cut better than me. Odds are you do. But nonetheless, I cut it. No one's going to see this tick mark. It's going to be glued in. Come here. Okay, and then the X, that's big and glaring at me. That means, Julie, cut this piece off. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so there we go. Now it's time. Let's put this little pocket together. I love this little idea. I do. I love it. And again, this is something I haven't seen. Now, while I'm putting Post-it notes in this, you could put anything. Again, this is 12 days of Christmas. And we have deliberately done mainly like giftable kind of ideas, because there's so many cards out there, and we've got a couple great cards, so don't worry about that if you're a card person. But this is, if you work in an office, look at how that's come together. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so cute. If you work in an office and you have like a little Secret Santa, or you have your office buddy that you want to do a little something for, but you know, just maybe not, just something budget friendly, these are perfect for this. This is why I said earlier, as a Post-it note holder, it's great as a Christmas one. But it's also, if you use some different paper, some spring paper, or just a more generic paper, you will see really good for that too. I think I'm going to put another tab right here. Y'all, there are people who do these really great, like computer drawings that tell you where to put your adhesive and all of that. I am not that people. I just kind of, you guys know my words if you've watched me on Gas. I just kind of cattywonk it and finagle it. and then I'm like, oh, I think some adhesive there looks like it would be a good thing. Okay, so put a little bit, come here. And sometimes I see that I put it in the wrong place. I don't think I did right now. I think this is going to be fine. Put that there, tuck that in, fold that in. And I've got some adhesive here. And there you go. I've got my pocket. You guys, so cute. So cute. Now, I know you're like, Salva, what's the big deal about a pocket? Hold on. You're going to see, okay? You're like, you haven't stamped anything yet. I'm like, I know. Just be patient. Be patient. All right. This piece that I mentioned before of DSP that I cut out, that's going to go right on the front of my pocket. Look at that. I think you can see, oh, look how cute this is. Look at the pocket going on the front and how cute that is. All right, so for real, like, why do people say for real? Like before, I mean, it's not like I'm being for fake. And I probably should have done this ahead of time, but I didn't, and it'll be fine. That is, you know what? If I'm going to give you some Julie Salva sayings for stamping, here they are. Okay, write them down because this will change your life. Number 1, don't freak out. Number 2, it's just paper. Number 3, you can figure it out. And then finally, number 4, now this is the money one right here. You might want to have like an Etsy plaque made of this one. If Julie Salva can do it, so can I. You think, you're like, oh, Julie, that you're just being silly. I'm not. I was up at the church the other day helping decorate for Christmas, and we were trying to hang wreaths. I could not figure out how to do a command hook. And my friend looked at me. I said, when I tell you that I can't really do anything other than paper craft? Believe me. She's like, I do. I really do. So I'm using my foam folder here to really push that tear tape down. You guys, look at this. Look at the cuteness of this. Now, these were the closest neon green Post-it notes I had. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Y'all. So cute. So cute. Now, I know you're like, well, yeah, I mean, it's cute, Julie, but like, are you going to stamp anything? Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. All right. So Rhonda has a magic bowl where she pulls her things out of. I have a magic pile of clutter over here that I will pull my things out of. So to decorate, let's get that fun stuff done. A 2 3/4 inch circle. You can use any circle you want, but I'm using a 2 3/4 inch circle. A sentiment. This is from the Christmas Labels stamp set. It's a great versatile stamp set for Christmas, and it has coordinating dies with it. So I'm going to use Be Merry. Okay, the Be Merry and Real Red. So let me grab that. And I'm going to stamp Be Merry right here. So following along, if you're like, oh, I love that, and you want to make it a little more, there's a phrase called evergreen, which means that it doesn't really go out of style. You could do, ugh, that is horrible. Okay, flip it over. Magic, it's magic paper. That's another Julie Salva phrase. You could do any kind of saying here with any kind of paper and make it something that could stay up all year long. Okay, let's go again. Be merry, be merry, be merry. Still horrible. What is happening here? Hold on, because Julie Salva is like a Boy Scout prepared for any eventuality. I have another one. All right, come on now. I'm not playing around. Be merry. You're misbehaving in front of the people. Normally, seal is what does that. But today, it appears that it's your day. Okay. Come on. Work with me. Work. There we go. Boom. Okay. Sometimes you just got to let your stamps know who's boss. It is not them. They may think it is, but it is not. So I've got Be Merry. I'm going to use that. I'm just going to go on and set that aside for just a minute. I have a Real Red strip, and this is going to go together too. So these are some of the things that I've assembled. The strip, by the way, is 1 x 4. And the die cut is from the Christmas Labels die cuts. And then again, as a reminder, 2 3/8 circle. And then it's time to stamp. Finally, you're like, Julie, finally you're going to stamp. So our friend Oliver the Owl is making an appearance again. But yesterday he was, actually I think I named him Oscar the Owl. Today we're going to be Olivia Owl. Somebody messaged me and they're like, my owl is a girl and I call her Olivia. And I'm like, I would love to have Olivia make a guest appearance. So Olivia Owl, going to stamp her in the Memento black ink because we're going to color her in. Now, right now you're like, Julie, I got to make pie. I don't have time to watch you color and die cut and all the things that you're going to do. Well, guess what? In my magic pile of stuff, I present to you Olivia Owl. Already done. My magic Olivia Owl. Right here. Right here. Okay, so she's already colored. We pop her up here on this 2 3/8 inch circle with some dimensionals. Olivia, welcome to Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva. You have done an amazing job in the magic pile of clutter. I love that you have decided to join us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, come on, Olivia. There you go. Oh, girl. Girl, you're looking fine. Now, I cut the other day, and I'm doing it again. This garland, I love, love, love this garland. It's just a die cut. It's included in the Christmas Friends bundle. So if you like it, you want to make sure that you get the dies too. So, I mean, why wouldn't you really? All right, glue dots, glue dots. It's your turn. It's your turn to shine. Let's give it our best. So I'm going to use a glue dot just to adhere this. That's what the game plan is right here. So we've got that. That looks pretty centered. And now I did not realize until just very recently, and by very recently I mean last night, that there were two different sizes with these garlands. One is a little bit thicker than the other. So, come on. So you can kind of layer them if you want to. And then finally, I cut the little Minnie Mouse bow. That's also one of the dies that's included. And the glue dot with that. Oh my gosh, y'all, so cute. So, so cute. Now this is going to go on the front of the pocket, okay? And I think I'll put, oh my gosh. Y'all, do you ever make a project and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this. I love it. Deborah Thompson, amazing job on designing this. You guys, I need to partner with her again because her designs make me look good, right? But no, this is our plan. This is how we're working together, okay? Jen, it is super cute. It is. Okay, so that goes right there. Oh my word, the cutest. Okay, I got one more thing. I'm gonna put this up here. So see, I'm making it with you. So if you have the Craft-A-Long kit, and you're like, I guess I got to start from scratch. Well, we all do. And that's what I did. So, I mean, I just looked at the directions and I followed them, and surprisingly, it worked. So, okay. Obviously, dimensionals are a big factor in this. If you need to stock up on adhesives, stay tuned. I'm going to have, you guys, look at that. Look at that. One final thing. I'm going to have an adhesive special coming up soon. You're like, what? An adhesive special? Why, yes. All right, my double bow. This is the twisted gold thread. It's kind of like linen thread. I do like it quite a bit. And I particularly like it as a double bow. So double bow, I just cut a long piece. And cut. And then I just tie a bow, just two pieces together. And look at me like, and then you just tie a bow. Oh my word, like it's super easy. Interesting, the same sigh for the beautiful project is the same sigh I do when I mess up. Like, oh, jeez. Oh, but that's not a mess up. That's a good bow right there. Okay, one more little glue dot for my bow. And, oh, come on. There we go. There. And trim. You guys, look how, let me finagle for a minute. That's uneven. Look how cute. Look how cute this is. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to move the camera and put it on my face. Consider that a warning or a promise, however you need it to be. And I'll show you this a little bit better in the meantime. Sorry. That was not an intent. There, that's what I see. There's my dimensions, so I don't forget. There's no way I can remember those. Okay, yay! Yes, Jen, it does mean more boxes for Mr. Julie. Okay, so I'm back. So y'all, oh my goodness, I love this. Look how cute that is. Dawn, it is so cute and easy, super easy to make. I like it with the pocket. That's the thing I've never seen. Have you guys seen that before? I never had. So I like it. Let me change my glasses. These are my glasses for up close work. Kathy, I'm glad, Kathy, you could make this. You could make it. So anyway, this is the project. All right, for today. So let me tell you a couple things for you to know. First of all, I will upload this to YouTube as well, and I'll have a YouTube link that I'll share in this group as well. So if you're watching on replay and you missed part of it, I will have that, or you can just go back to the beginning. The second thing to tell you, don't forget to watch the Great American Stampin Show tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time. Like I told you, we are working through the sketches. It's a competition, a stamping competition with 3 of my other Stampin' friends. I'm looking to see if I have my catalog right here so I could show you the sketch. It's somewhere. But we're working through the sketches, and we're on sketch number 19 this time, and I think you'll like my project, I think. It always has a surprise. So watch that. I mentioned the winter retreats. You saw the video, but Creating for Christ does have 11. I have 11. I think Rhonda has 9 winter retreats available. So there's a link in my group if you want to order one of those. But again, this is our project. You can get the tutorial if you want it, 32-page PDF for $25, or you can place a $50 order with me and I'll send it to you for free, or you can just make it by watching what I said in the video, because I gave you all the measurements and everything. So, okay, I hope you love this. I love it too, and I'll be back tomorrow with project number 4, and then tomorrow night recorded 2 videos from Julie on Thanksgiving. You better believe it. I am about nothing if not serving. But tomorrow night at 6 in a recording. So you guys are the best. Thank you. Have a great day. I hope that you're doing something you enjoy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.